and gentlemen, you are listening to the Entertainment Plaza in Review with your host, future Hall of Famer Moses Plaza, Master Chief Andy De Jesus, Scott Marshall the author, Guiden Brown, the one they call Smoothie, Angel Rivera, and from YouTube.com/Psychosics, Brian Plaza. This is the Entertainment Plaza in Review. What's going on, everybody? We are back. Today we are back with a special episode of the Entertainment Plaza. This is the first episode of the Entertainment Plaza Reacts. Today we are reacting to the deleted scene of the Batman that features the Joker. I don't know about you guys, but when I saw the deleted scene from the Batman movie with the Joker, I wasn't really impressed. So I'm really hoping watching this deleted scene that fully features the Joker. It's about 5 minutes long or so. I get a better impression of what we're expecting to see in the future. But once again, I'm Moses. You're watching the Entertainment Plaza. We're with Andy, Guilan, Angel, and Brian. This is a very special episode. We're hoping to do more of these, short, straight to the point podcasts where we just react to trailers, deleted scenes, so on and so forth. But with that being said, we're going to watch the deleted scene here real quick. So Brian, if you want to go ahead and play it for us.
And here it goes.
Hashtag not my Batman.
Present. Almost our anniversary, isn't it? There's a serial killer. I want your perspective. First anniversary paper. What makes you think I come so cheap? I thought you'd be curious. You think I could offer this stuff? Don't you? You have pictures.
Dang, what happened back with his head?
He was sleeping on it.
It's violence. It's so baroque. Uh-oh. You like sort of puzzles, doesn't it? So meticulous. Like he's been planning this his whole life. I know who he is. No. Who is he? He's a nobody. Wants to be somebody. The mayor, the commissioner. He's got ambition. You think his motive is political? No. This is very, very personal. He feels these people have all wronged him. Probably goes way back. Unhealed wounds, stolen lunch money.
I got Heath Ledger vibes there.
Right to me. Maybe he's a fan of yours? Or maybe he's got a grudge against you too. Maybe you're the main course. Any theories? Not yet. You know, he's so ahead of the curve. happening is different this time. This is very upsetting to you.
Let's get back to him.
Why? You're so much more fun.
I'm not here to talk about me.
What are you here to talk about?
I want to know how he thinks.
You know exactly how he thinks. Have you read this file? You two have so much in common. Masked Avengers. So he's even more righteous. Oh, you're afraid he makes you look soft.
You're wasting
I
my
like to
time.
laugh.
You do or you don't?
I do. It's a lot better than Jared Leto's.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what I really think.
There's a Jared Leto wasn't good.
You don't really care about his motives, whether he loves or hates you.
We sure this isn't Two-Face?
Right.
Deep down, you're just terrified. You're he's wrong, huh? You think they deserved it, huh?
Dentist.
You think they deserved it.
This is a straight horror movie.
Right.
All right, Brian, you can stop it.
All right.
Man, honestly, you know, if you wanna go ahead and restart that video without audio, it's I'm glad it wasn't in the movie. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I did see. So I did see one thing though.
What's
If
that?
you go back and replay the beginning when he hands him like the packet,
Uh-huh.
there's a paper clip. When he gives it back, it's not on there.
Ah, I didn't notice that. That was a
Go
good
back.
catch. Yeah, if you can go back to that. So that kind of already shows us where this is going. You know what I mean? That was a good catch.
Mm-hmm.
To see why they deleted it from the movie because it would have threw you off big time.
Yeah, yeah.
He's talking about he's been there, or this is their 1 year
Right.
anniversary. So you're like,
What does that have to do with anything there? Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I think if I'm not mistaken, well, not mistaken, but in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, so we're still in year 2 of Batman, right? This
Right,
guy,
right.
he already had his battle with the Joker or whoever he is before he decides to become the Joker. So, you know, this guy probably isn't even the Joker yet, you know, and
Right.
I
he's
think
just.
the look that he
But-
has is it looks like he's recovering from falling into acid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
so that's why he looks so jacked up and his hair is falling out because of that poison or whatever that acid. is
So that's
based
how
on,
he
you know?
becomes Joker in the comics?
Yeah,
When he falls into what
that,
today?
Okay.
into that acid thing. Yeah,
The
Gotcha.
But also,
Oh,
the Batman movie does start, and he already has a following, though.
Right. So that
Right.
means his lore is already set in this universe, essentially.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, it could be.
So I think this would have been like at least an hour into the movie because he already mentioned like we have a serial killer out. So he
Right.
had to have seen more than one murder for him to call him a serial killer. So it had to have been like. At
Oh,
least
here goes the
halfway into the movie
paperclip
before-
part
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
So that's interesting. That's actually kind of cool. So apparently, remember, Guylin, when you mentioned all the website stuff that was going on, that actually led to this trailer. I guess all those
Okay.
different things, but definitely, you know, my wonder is the Joker going to be part of the next movie, or is he just going to be this
The
character?
it could be the HBO series thing.
That's
too.
true. The Arkham series,
That's
yeah,
true.
that's true. So
Yeah, this is the way he got out, and
Yeah,
then they're
yeah.
going to go off of that.
that's
I just
true.
think he's too big of a character to put him into the show.
It
Like,
might
he
start
has to be
there, yeah.
revolved around. He has to be revolved. Like he could be in the show, but he's too big of a character to just be in the show. You know,
Right,
they have to
right.
put him in the movie. I don't know if he necessarily has to be in the second one, but he's definitely going to have, I think, a bigger role in the second one than
Yeah.
if they're showing this. You know,
Right.
I mean, I don't know why show it if you're not going to incorporate him sooner than later.
So how do you guys feel about his look?
I like
No.
it. We're going with the like the style of the movie, the way it's made, like how the way the
Well,
penguin
that
looks
one, yeah.
more, how the way the penguin looks more human than the
Yeah, man,
camera
jump
world.
off the screen, bro.
My bad.
What the?
But yeah, I like the way he looks. I like that. He looks definitely a lot better than Jared Leto's Joker.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Oh my god.
I know. Like I said, I got some Heath Ledger vibes with the whole like smacking of the lips when he talks. He's like, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if he's trying to get a little bit of that, Heath Ledger vibe, but more gritty, so to speak. I'm not sure how I feel about this Joker, to be honest. I don't feel like he has the same charisma as even the Jared Leto Joker, or the Heath Ledger Joker. I don't see any of that charisma in him. Where, and I get it. It's a completely different vibe for the entire series now.
Well, that's why I feel like it fits this movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like that Joker, from what we've seen, was 4 or 5 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Was like this was this Batman movie to the T.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
I feel that.
I know.
Yeah, I agree. If you're
Go ahead, Brian.
Sorry.
no, go ahead, Brian.
No, I know when he started speaking, I couldn't help but laugh because he reminded me a little bit of Elmer Fudd. I don't know if like anybody picked that up with like a very sneaky, like this is
That's pretty
he's
funny,
definitely
actually.
out for credit
It's almost
season
like
right
he
now.
broke character. He broke character and messed up.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like very meticulous. And he was like,
Yeah, I would
That's
never not see Joker that way now. You literally ruined the second movie for me already. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about his look. I didn't know. Again, I've never really followed the Batman lore aside from some of the movies. I didn't know that that's how he fell. He fell in acid, and that's how he got his scars. Or because there's so many different stories on how he got them. Right, the Heath Ledger version, the Joaquin Phoenix one. He just painted it on. So I didn't know that was derived from the comics. So I like it a little bit more now knowing that.
The Jack Nicholson portrayed that one, and a little bit Jared Leto's in the Suicide Squad that showed it.
Okay, I actually didn't watch
when
the.
she
did I
dove
watch
off
Suicide
into
Squad?
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
yeah.
I think they all have different Jokers, though. I think this one does, like Angel said, is playing more into the hand of what like the Sky Amazing guy was trying to convince us of, just more real life, more situational, that it's like more believable, but at the same time, like hashtag not my Joker.
Yeah. My thing was to, prior to Andy mentioning the whole acid thing, I'm thinking, man, is he really, like you said, the whole movie's grounded in reality, so to speak, quote unquote. I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel that sense of reality with this Joker until he mentioned the whole acid incident. So now I'm like, okay, I can see how that happened, because I mean his hair's jacked up and it actually has a tinge of green, so that's Joker hair. You know what I mean? But you can't help but feel, is this Two-Face? So yeah.
Once again, like Brian said before,
Right.
You can only imagine what they're gonna make him look like then. If this guy
Oh my
looks like
goodness,
that.
seriously.
right?
So where do you think the Joker? Where do you think they will take the Joker for like the second or third movie? Whenever he shows up, where do you feel, or how do you feel he will show up in this movie?
in some dark alleyway when it's raining.
Right, with a paper clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screaming vengeance.
Yeah. I mean, clearly he's going to break out. That's already a given with the little paper clip or whatever. I actually did not notice that at all or hear about it anywhere. So that was cool that you saw that. But if you had to say, all right, it's only been 5 minutes. There's so many Jokers. Where would you put this Joker just in looks and laugh, Brian, as far as like your favorite Jokers?
Looks and laugh. Oh, man. Like I said, just, when he was talking, it really just very much did remind me of Elmer Fudd. The laugh, I don't think it was as charismatic as it could have been.
Yeah.
So I definitely, it's better than Jared Leto's Joker, 100%. I didn't like how his Joker was portrayed.
Yeah, it seems to be a general consensus.
Yeah,
No.
so
Right.
I
I don't
definitely put
agree.
one above it, but
Oh, okay. All right, got it. So, how about
wow.
you, man? Where do you
I don't.
rank this?
I don't agree only because the Jared Leto Joker was completely different. I like the aspect of it being completely different. I like the aspect of the smile and everything coming from his hand rather than the scars on his face and everything.
Yeah.
I like the total different spin on Joker that it brought. And that's crazy for me saying because I'm so used to like what's the name? Heath Ledger, no one beats Heath Ledger point blank period and
Right.
Yep.
everything. But I did like what they did with Jared Leto just because of what it was and it wasn't like a Batman a Batman Joker movie. It
Yeah.
was something on the side. They brought a Joker from the side. But at the same time with the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, it brought a little different. Everything's different
I
because
love the
you
Joaquin
go for
Phoenix
Joker,
Joker.
you think the clown, and then is this character going to bring clown vibes, or is it just going to be like a crazy guy? So
Right.
I don't know. I'm interested to see it now that I'm trying to think of a real life Gotham, real life movie rather than a Batman movie. So we'll see.
Yeah. How about you, Angel?
Nah. Nah.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
I mean,
Man of many words.
yeah. It's just I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're gonna have to play him as like a more like serious psychopath,
Yeah.
kind of killer kind of a dude to fit in with what I've seen so far. But I mean, we all know how I feel about this movie. Period.
Right.
So
Right.
How about you, Andy?
I like it. I like it a lot actually because of knowing a little bit of the back. If they're gonna go with him falling out the
Hmm.
acid, like it looks good. It looks like he's like going through the pain. You're not gonna get that. I don't think right now you're not gonna get that crazy person yet because he's you don't know how long he's been in there. I'm assuming a year. Well, a year because he said it's in a year anniversary.
Right. From
So I
probably
think the
his
longer
capture.
yeah, the longer he's in there, the crazier he's gonna get. So I think right now it's you just gotta let that his character build up. So I think where they have him at is good, and I think it's gonna lead to him getting even more psychotic as it goes on. So I don't really think if I was them, I wouldn't use him in the second one like a lot. I would just bring him in and show him getting crazy and crazier to like
Yeah.
push Batman to like the limit in the third one or something like that.
Yeah, I
But I
agree.
like the Joker. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it more now knowing the backstory on how he got disfigured. I feel like, I agree with not bringing him in the second movie. Maybe snippets of, Batman continuously coming to him and saying, hey, look, you're
Right.
for some reason you're a supervillain who knows what other supervillains are doing. You know what I mean? Um, I like Heath Ledger. He's probably my favorite Joker, but I really like Joaquin Phoenix as well. I like that portrayal of Joker where, again, it was a very grounded, there's no acid this and acid that. He was just psychotic. His laughter came from a nervous, medical condition he has that whenever he got nervous, he laughed,
Hmm.
and I really like that.
That was pretty dope.
I
Yeah,
think
that was
that
dope.
Joaquin Phoenix Joker would have been really good in this movie. But,
Hmm.
it's, Matt Reeves thought differently.
Timeline.
So, but yeah, I really do like this Joker. I'm really curious to see where they take it, and where the final stage of Joker is, where he's going to start fighting Batman or being the main villain in the movie, which more than likely is going to be the third movie of the trilogy. But
Well, yeah, I would like him to see him like be the like a puppet master and control like
hmm
the other guys, like and then that's why Batman keeps coming back to him in the asylum.
right, right,
But Joker's the one really behind. That would be dope. But Joker's the one behind pushing all the other villains. And
yeah,
then in the third one, he releases and gets out there and goes crazy.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah, I kind of hope that they take it the path of you guys like remember if any of you guys have played like Arkham Asylum or any of the games or stuff
yeah.
where there was kind of like a Joker serum
That's
where
right.
he went mad, and in the comic books it was confirmed kind of that there wasn't just one Joker, there was three,
Mm,
and that it made sense as to why so many crimes were happening around Gotham all at once, because it wasn't just one person, it was three of them committing the crimes.
right.
I know in the games when the Joker was on his last leg, Batman's eyes turned green,
mm,
and that's when he became the next, like the Batman that always laughs or something like that, and that was Batman was like the Joker. Now I hope they don't do that with this one, where whatever, but I hope something along like a serum, and there's more than just one, and stuff like that kind of happens.
yeah.
They actually did that in the. I actually watched the Batman with what's his name, Michael Keaton the other day, and that was the thing. That's what he used in the original movie. The Joker threw out a serum to try to make everybody like him, and it was like in the hairspray
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I understand what you're saying, but they tried it, so it would be dope.
Yeah, that would be cool to see if they took it that route. Um, but yeah, man, I mean that was the deleted scene. Like I said, I'm glad it wasn't in the movie. I honestly don't feel like we
Yeah.
needed the after credit, deleted scene either. But
Yeah.
it's here. It's cool to see it after the fact. But
Kind
yeah,
of shocking they released it.
yeah, same here, and I really like
Yeah.
the way they did it with the whole website thing and trying to solve the riddle and all that.
Right,
So
agree.
that was really that was cool of them to do it that way, real creative. But yeah, man. If nobody else has any final thoughts on this deleted scene, no.
No, we're good.
All right, man. Well,
Good.
again, this is the Entertainment Plaza Reacts. So we're going to just do short, straight to the point. We'll be doing a lot of trailers from here on out, trying to get more content out there. It'll be up on YouTube shortly. Again, subscribe, like, listen to our podcast, review it. It'll help us get the word out there. But for all the fellas, I appreciate everyone watching.
No doubt.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.